Why everyone is moving to Ogden, Utah in 2026. Here's something most people looking at northern Utah don't fully understand about Ogden. It's not just another Utah city with mountain views. Ogden is in the middle of a quiet revolution. Families, remote workers, military families, and professionals are moving here at an incredible pace, and honestly, the reasons why might surprise you. Because people aren't just moving to Ogden for cheaper homes. They're moving here for opportunity, lifestyle, community, and a version of Utah that still feels authentic. My name's Ambi. I'm with Brick Realty Co. and people reach out to me all the time. So find my information in the description below and let me help you relocate to Weber and Davis counties. I'm breaking down the real reasons why everyone is moving to Ogden in 2026, including the economy, housing, market, lifestyle, and what you need to know before making the move. One thing people quickly realize after moving here is this. Ogden is not just a bedroom community anymore. This city has evolved into a major hub for opportunity in northern Utah. We're seeing continued growth in aerospace, manufacturing, defense, healthcare, tech, logistics. And a huge part of that comes from major employers like Hill Air Force Base and companies like Northrop Grumman. That economic growth has created a really stable job market that attracts people from all over the country, especially families looking for strong career opportunities without paying Salt Lake or California level housing prices. And this is important. People moving here aren't just renting temporarily. They're planting roots, they're buying homes, raising families, and investing long-term in the community. This is the part where most people completely fall in love with Ogden. The outdoor lifestyle here is unreal. Within 20 minutes, you can be skiing, mountain biking, hiking, paddleboarding, fishing, trail running, camping, and you're surrounded by some of the best recreation in Utah, including Snow Basin Resort, Powder Mountain, and Nordic Valley Ski Resort. What makes Ogden different from a lot of other cities is that the outdoors aren't just a weekend thing here. Nature becomes part of your everyday life, especially on the East Bench. People literally walk outside and have trail access minutes from their house. And for a lot of families moving from larger cities, that shift is huge. Less stress, more balance, more time outside, more connection as a family. People aren't just moving here for a house, they're moving here for a completely different quality of life. Now let's talk about one of the biggest reasons Ogden has exploded in popularity, and that is value. And no, Ogden isn't cheap anymore. Utah as a whole has seen major appreciation over the last several years. But compared to Salt Lake County, Park City, Draper, Lehigh, or even markets in California, Washington, and Colorado, Ogden still offers incredible value for buyers, especially in that $400,000 to $700,000 range. A lot of buyers are shocked at how much more home they can get here. Instead of a tiny lot and a cramped layout, buyers are finding larger yards, mountain views, more square footage, established neighborhoods, character homes, and family-friendly communities. And one thing I personally love about Ogden is the variety. You've got historic homes near downtown, East Bench properties with incredible views, and both are just so charming. Newer developments, walkable neighborhoods, quiet suburban communities. Every part of Ogden has its own personality. One of the most surprising things for people relocating here is how much they love downtown Ogden, especially historic 25th Street. It has this really unique mix of historic character, local businesses, great restaurants, coffee shops, art, events, and community energy. And unlike some cities that feel overly polished or corporate, Ogden still feels authentic. There's personality here, there's history here, there's culture here. Throughout the year, you've got farmers markets, local events, music festivals, outdoor concerts, and people genuinely show up and support the community. That strong sense of connection is something people moving from larger metro areas really notice. Now, no city is perfect, and there are definitely things you should know before moving to Ogden. First, winters are real. You're going to get snow, and if you're moving from somewhere warmer, there's definitely an adjustment period. Second, Ogden is a city in transition. Some neighborhoods are rapidly developing and appreciating while others are older and still evolving. That's actually why having a local expert matters here, because neighborhood by neighborhood knowledge makes a huge difference. And third, growth is happening fast across northern Utah. So while Ogden is still more affordable and relaxed than Salt Lake, traffic and demand are definitely increasing. So who is Ogden really perfect for? Honestly, families, outdoor lovers, remote workers, military families, professionals, first-time home buyers, move-up buyers, anyone wanting more balance and more lifestyle. Ogden tends to attract people who care more about experience than status. People who want community, access to nature, space to grow, and a slower pace without giving up opportunity. So that's why everyone is moving to Ogden, Utah in 2026. This city has momentum right now, and it really is easy to see why. You've got economic growth, incredible outdoor access, more value than many Utah markets, and a community that still feels grounded and authentic. And if you're thinking about moving to Ogden or anywhere in Weber or Davis County, I would love to help you. I get calls, texts, and emails every day from people relocating here. And honestly, I love helping people navigate that transition. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, reach out anytime. And if this video helped you, make sure to subscribe because I post weekly videos about living in northern Utah, moving to Utah, real estate, neighborhoods, and what life is really like here. See you soon.